you. Earlville fans, please remain standing for the playing of the Earlville fight song, accompanied by the Earlville cheerleaders.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Phil Chapman here with My Sports Wire. We got Michael DiClemente on the camera for the first half. We appreciate him coming over there. Tom Nuss, he should be here if he's not here already. I'm not sure where he is, but he'll be on color commentating. We got here at the last minute, but we are glad we made it. We had to hustle to get here, and in fact, the Earlville athletic director was extremely kind and gave us an extra 3 minutes on the clock. He just added that on during the warm-ups. We appreciate that so very much. Now they're doing the fight song for the Earlville Red Raiders. Newark will be starting with their standard 5 players: Jacob Slivka, Corey Jacobson, Brett Meyer, Connor Swanson, and Bo Brown. We'll go to the PA announcer when they do the starting lineups, and you can hear both teams that way. But it is a nice little atmosphere here, and what a beautiful gym the Earlville Red Raiders have. And I guess it's gym envy. If you're joining us and you're from Earlville, just know that we follow the Newark Norsemen. I'm actually a school board member at Newark High School and longtime member of the Newark community and alumni. And even one of my kids plays on the team this year as a junior. So here we go. Here are the Newark Norsemen, and then we'll do the Earlville Red Raiders.
Senior number 4, Corey Jacobson. Senior number 5, Brett Meyer. Senior number 11, Connor Swanson. And senior number 25, Bo Brown. The Norsemen are coached by Rick Paulson and assisted by John Avery and Josh Cooper. And now, the starting lineup for your Earlville Red Raiders. Junior, number 13, Johan Rico. Junior, number 3, Landon Larkin. Senior, number 15, Cody Fitzgerald. Senior number 32, Brennan Sweeney. And senior number 23, Tyler Bresch. The Raiders are coached by Gerald Fruit and assisted by Brandon Skorlick.
Well, there you have it. Starting lineups for both teams. Now, if you remember, Tyler Bresch was on our starting team for our all-tournament team last year for My Sports.
He's a good player. He's put together. You don't see many put together like that.
Yeah,
at that age.
I believe we talked about a man among boys.
He is. You got to see him play baseball.
Oh, he's a baseball player. I didn't know that.
He's a very good baseball player.
Here we go. 32 minutes of basketball left. Connor Swanson had about 20 points last game, led the Norsemen in scoring. Their last game was against Hinckley Big Rock, right?
Yes, it was.
At home. They won that by 20. Nice little play there for the Red Raiders. They're on the board first. We welcome all the Red Raider fans that are joining us tonight. We know that the athletic director sent it out. And if you're watching it post-game, we welcome you as well. Connor got a lot of layups last game.
I know. He gets to the hole better. He gets to the hole real good.
Newark did not get that turnover.
That doesn't count.
Unfortunate, no.
I see Kevin Schultz is reffing. The old Marquette coach.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Slivka, nice little pass. Trying to drop it off a little bit too much. Yeah, I think he had Tyler. He got a little nervous with Tyler coming in on him.
But he uses his body so well. I trust him with that.
Yep. Goes with either hand.
You know what we're doing, Phil? We're not taking those threes. We're trying to get that layup, that good shot, high percentage shot.
Well, that was pretty high percentage.
I love when he does that, just like Cam used to do. Brett's unstoppable, man. If he gets in that hole and hits that nice little short jumper, it's a tough shot. They got him turned. There goes.
Nice hustle by Earlville. They get it back. Long three. Nothing doing. Corey will rip it down.
Corey. Good board. There you go, Brett.
He had Corey for a second. He'll take the 15 anyway.
I love that shot, Phil. Love it.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the mid-range.
It's a forgotten shot now. That's a walk, right?
That's a good call by the ref. That's tough to make by a referee because you see his hand move down the player, and you want to call reach in.
But it's not. It's a good defensive play.
Right. He just got his hand on the ball in order to cause some havoc. 6:06 left. Newark up 4-2.
Look at the mismatch on Brett. Huge mismatch.
They got to post him up. It's because he's handling the ball. The only thing is you got Tyler who's sneaking back.
Nice little slap away there by Slivka. I got it right off of him. You know, maybe Rick's made an emphasis about, you know, how they've been winning games with not chucking a lot of threes, but. And this is just like flex. Is it not, Phil? Or is
yeah, it is. It's a flex set.
Okay. And they can probably run a lot of options out of it, correct?
A lot of options. Long three. Bam!
Boy, he's got a nice shot. When he gets time to set up, he's deadly out there.
Newark will come out, a little token. Full court pressure, run and jump.
I love that when they
jump from that weak side. And then they throw it away. Bo ends up with it. Good control. Corey'd like to have that one back. 7-2, 5:07 to go in the first quarter. And Slivka will send it into the pep band.
Long arm Slivka. He's there.
Now, the Little 10 tournament seedings will come out on Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yep.
I know. I thought
the tournament
early,
is 2 weeks from this past Monday, so it's a week and a half away.
Now, what are you thinking for seed-wise? I know a lot of people, but it's
well,
coming.
One would assume that Newark would be number one, but
I know, but
both teams are undefeated.
They are, and it seems like always and one. Gosh, does he do so well when he does that? That ambidextrous hands, and Connor just looks so fluid. You let him get to the rack. I don't know if there's been a ball player in recent memory that is able to get to the hole he has for his body size, but he gets a lot of his points off of defense. That's what he is. That's great.
They'll take a 30-second timeout. 4:38 left in the first. 9-2 Newark. They're shooting a free throw. We'll be right back. All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service, 815-695-5500. Slivka trying to or Swanee trying to make it that and one and isn't able to do it.
You know, he doesn't. When he's playing, it doesn't look like he's even out of wind. That's what just amazes me about Connor.
He plays soccer and never gets tired, even in practice. It appears.
That's crazy. Combination of power and endurance. You don't see that.
You think Bo likes that shot?
I love that. That's another shot. There's that 15-footer. Man, you can make a living out there, Phil. I tell all these young kids, man, I know the three lures you, but, man, that 15-footer's there.
11-2 Newark lead, under 4 to go.
Good defense. Good trap down there. See that? Nice. Slivka boxing them in. That's the way to do it. Get up and go, boys.
Over to Swanee. Swanee will turn the corner. He'll give it out to Bo. Long three, short. Not a normal shot for Bo. I bet he has 10 for the whole season. Just got over the timeline before being over and back. Newark in that zone that traps.
This is the one we seen at the first of the year when you had Slivka, Meyer, and Swanson up on top on there. I like that, Phil.
Yeah, they're really just stuffing it, trying to say Tyler's not going to get the ball inside. I mean, if he does, he's got to do that.
Ooh.
And then Corey gets it on the weak side. He's got to keep his hands straight up. Nathan Christian and Alex Towson will get set to come in. It is going to be on Corey. Tyler at the line shooting 2.
You know, a lot of it, it looked clean from here, Phil, but like I said, with that ref, when you see that slap motion, they're always prone to call that. It looked clean, but you're letting the ref, they'd love to see those hands. Bo taking a break in Slivka?
Yep.
It's off. It's off. Ooh.
Tyler gets the second, rolls that one in. 11-3, 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Nice little drop off. Meyer salvages it. Swanee somehow picks it up out of nowhere.
Ooh, Corey could have had that one right there.
Yeah, just not enough.
Nope. There you go, kids. Good move by Corey, pulling it up.
Meyer one dribble, fires away. Remy, no. And Nate Christian misses everything. He would have liked that back.
I've never seen a shot like that where you don't use the board.
No,
he was. Did I look at the wrong angle?
I am not sure what happened there. 11-6, 5-point lead for the Norsemen. Here they come. Swanee over to Towson, fires from downtown. Remy, no.
There you go, Nate. Got a little fancy there. Got a little fancy. Fancy almost always kills you.
11-6, 1:39 to go. Slivka will come back in.
You know, I feel, ooh, Swanson going to take a little break, give him a little. He still don't look tired, does he? Look at him.
I don't think he's tired.
Man. That must be nice.
They're going to clear out. Here comes Swanee, or Meyer
Brett.
by himself. He might have been able to go around, and he was trying to do more of a hesitation instead of taking it at him. Bam!
Corey's been looking good, hasn't he, ever since Christmas?
Nice job by Corey. Another 3, has 6 in the game. 14-6. Long skip pass to Tyler. He tries to get something very tough, and one-hand corral by Slivka.
Nate, run that floor, buddy. Run the floor.
Nice job by Towson, saving and getting it out quickly. 55 seconds to go.
Going to work for run or no?
Just running the play. Meyer has it. Long 3. Nothing.
Corey, go back up.
Corey gets it and goes up, gets the foul. Nice job by Corey.
And notice how he never put the basketball down. He just went in there. He didn't have to, and boom, go right back up.
I like to see Brett Meyer just pull the trigger and not hesitate. You catch that ball, think shot the whole time. He's such a great shooter.
Just go.
I think he's second-guessing himself. He's looking at percentages or something like that.
Could be.
He just has to realize how good of a shooter he is and fire away. Newark up 15-6.
It's off.
Corey with 7 now.
Corey
Tipped
just tipping out and just said, let's reset.
And he might have got Slivka in the
poking the eye or the nose there? Okay.
Yeah. Is the lighting a little different here?
You know what? I asked the question to my friend Kevin Bomstead over there, and the only thing I can figure out is because the paint, the red paint, I don't know if it gives a dark. It looks darker underneath the hoops.
Yeah,
and stuff
maybe
like
that's
that.
what it is. I mean, it's a beautiful gym.
I know.
Absolutely gorgeous.
They never hold regionals here. Did you know that?
No, I had no idea.
For some reason, the seating, they're just under that requirement or something.
Well, a lot of regionals you can host.
I know. Just shocks
Nate.
me.
Meyer from downtown. Couldn't get it on that last second opportunity. 15-8 as we go into the second quarter. We'll be right back. Well, Newark shooting 6 of 14, Tom, 43%, 2 of 7 from downtown. That's 29%, and 1 of 3 from the free throw line. They have 2 turnovers so far.
You know, I thought they would come out more in a zone instead of man-to-man, but
Slivka takes it to the hole and draws the foul.
because I think what Newark can do, and I've seen it, is they'll pick you apart if you play him man-to-man. And Rick loves the way that weak kind of flex, as I call it, and he can get layups off you, anything.
Slivka misses the first free throw. We welcome Jerry and Jeannie Thompson down in Texas watching the game.
I'll be in Texas on Thursday.
Well, give them a shout
Austin,
out.
which is a little south of them.
Yeah, that's a little ways away. Can't run over to their house probably.
I might, because I may be bored. I don't sleep well when I'm away from home.
Oh, that's a double dribble. No call.
Take it to the hole, Swanee.
Connor gets the rebound and takes it
Makes it look easy, doesn't
full
he?
court.
Nice Euro step with it, too.
Why not? They're going to call the block. You know, if Slivka steps over there, puts his foot on the line, and
just
doesn't
holds.
move.
Yeah.
If you move back
It's
with
hard
them,
to do that, too.
Right, it is. But that's really what Bo Brown has mastered,
Oh, I know. He's very good at it.
where he just doesn't move.
Move.
The only movement is if the guy has to shove you over. 17-8. We're in the second quarter, friends. You can see the clock there. We're a little far away.
There you go, Corey. Nice play.
Earlville kept up with it and got the bucket. I like how they have a little drum action for every bucket that's made. A little flare, long three, short, rebound. Corey did the old kick up. Jacob has yet to score. He makes that. That makes a highlight reel for him, but. And that's a pretty sweet move by the senior. He has 6 in the game, 2 assists and a rebound. Slivka will say thank you very much.
Does his arms get longer and longer?
I feel like they do.
I asked his mom, I go, where do you get those long? The Thompson side or the Slivka side?
I like that pass, but it was just a little bit too much underneath it. Got too much air underneath it. Your momentum keeps you going, and
Yes, it does.
It goes up in the air, so you got to throw it lower than you think. We'll hand it off to Corey.
They're hanging on Connor there.
Connor just goes hard. I mean, Newark has
He's
just
like
been
a
doing
football
that.
player.
They've just been going hard where they're not out of control.
I love it, though.
And they're drawing the contact, and they're going to the charity stripe.
Well, I wasn't there against Yorkville Christian, but I think that's what they did, and it bode well for them. And you can mix in a 3 here and there. That's fine. But that thing wins. You play defense and you do that, that wins ball games, wins championships.
Yeah, it does. 22-10. Newark with the lead. We're going to try to extend it here. Connor made the first, misses the second.
I like this. They're putting a little bit more pressure on here, Kevin. I feel I like this.
Floats it up. Tough rebound, and they get
Brett's
it, though.
got that.
Meyer ends up with it. Got a lot of contact. They were tired of calling fouls, I think. Nice hustle back by Corey. Bo with the block, and they get the rebound, though. Meyer, no hesitation, no good. 22-12, 4:50 to go.
Good defense.
Who stole that? Meyer?
Meyer came back.
Nice job. Again, it doesn't matter what happens with your shot. You just go back and play defense. And Newark will get a team rebound.
Have we hit a three? Corey's had 2 of our threes. I think he's the only one that's hit threes.
Yeah, who just missed that one? Corey?
Corey, yeah. It was a good-looking shot.
Meyer will get a quick breather, and so will Corey.
You know, a lot of people, say, well, Rick funneling in these guys in and out. He does that for attrition because he wants to beat the second half is where he wants to make his run on you. And by doing that, getting fresher legs in, getting guys in like that, I think that's his theory.
Speedster Connor with another steal, and I'll take it full court. 24-12, Newark doubled the score, 9 for Swanee. They're going to call Connor for his first foul. 3 fouls for the Norsemen, 4 for the Red Raiders. Seeing what they were doing there.
Right.
Thought they were going to call a timeout.
Oh, it was right.
Might have got away with a little happy feet.
They took their big guy out, didn't they?
Yeah,
they
Tyler's
did.
out.
Oof.
And Newark went man-to-man when he came out. And they call charge. Bo Brown takes a charge.
Are you surprised Bo Brown's there again? Man, he does it. I've never seen anyone do it better than he can.
Red Raider faithful, not happy about it.
And if I was on their side, I probably wouldn't, but that's a good call.
Give it to Bo. 8-footer, no good.
Still a good shot.
Yeah, you could be satisfied with that. 3:20 to go in the first half. Newark up 12. Not a lot of offensive production.
No.
By either team.
No. That's a good point, Phil. Our
Newark's
shots just haven't been going down.
Slivka with his second. I'm assuming it's Slivka. They make the bucket. They're going to call it on 15. That's not on Slivka then. That's on Nate Christian. Count the bucket. And Slivka and
Bo
Brown will come out. Corey and Brett come back in. Michael D. Clementi on camera. Tom Ness to my left. I'm Phil Chapman. Glad you're with us on my Sports Wire, friends. First half, 24-14. We're going to see if we can get 24-15 for the Red Raiders, and they do. Rattle that one home.
They got it within 9.
9-point game.
We got to get serious and kind of put them away here. I want to see it get us up by 15 before half. Good move by Corey.
Still
Good
seems
move.
like Newark's moving a little slow. And maybe it's just because they're trying to be more patient.
Nope. Got to get those rebounds, guys.
That's about the fourth offensive.
Yeah, give credit to Earlville.
Yeah, they start making those putbacks. Nice lob, and there's that left hand.
Makes it easy up there in the air, doesn't he? Now
That
you're up to
makes it easy
13.
for the passer to just kind of chuck it wherever. I had a guy in college, Ray Yagelski. I can throw the ball anywhere I wanted, and he would dunk it. It would be, I remember one time I let it go, and Tom, I thought it was so far, so high, I thought it was going to go over the backboard because I had to do it quickly, and I don't know how he grabbed it one-handed and dunked it. When you have guys like that, so athletic.
Makes your job easy, doesn't it?
Yeah. I like that curl with his left hand.
They're going to give him the shot, or are they going to give him the pass here?
He hasn't signaled to.
I don't know.
Yet.
Is he looking for help? He's going to stay out of bounds.
It should be out of bounds. He was passing it. It is out of bounds. Jacob and Jacob coming in. .135 to go in the first half.
There you go. Nice give and go.
Oh, nice patience by Corey, too.
It's good, Jacob. Let him, or only Corey could get it. Oh, there comes that trap. Get him right there.
Newark's got a foul to give. Earlville still has 2 fouls to give. Excuse me, Earlville has no fouls to give. Newark has 2. I was looking at timeouts real quick. Nice job by Alex getting the rebound. Here they come. Yeah, Newark has 2 fouls to give. Nice job, Mike Meyer saw that little hole and took it. What was the?
That's the net.
The net. Good eyes by the ref. 55.5 to go on the clock.
This is a good move, come a little full court, too. This is, I think, the time. I've always been, there's times to put it on. Earlville's one of these guys that you want to put more of the pressure on. Don't let them kind of dictate. You dictate to them.
They're going to call block, and that's okay. You
got fouls to give. That's okay.
You still have another foul to give.
Watch the picker here, boys.
Yep, switch on the screens. Good job by Corey, switching on that perfectly. 45 seconds to go.
Make them work, buddy. Got to make them work. I call that shooting the gap.
Yep.
It's not bad. Nope. Ooh, good move.
Again, I like the drum.
It's a nice added.
25
We're going to run
seconds
for one
to
here,
go.
Phil? Looks like it.
If you get a good shot, take that.
If you get a layup, you got to take it.
14 seconds. Now Meyer's going to hold it for 1, and he'll get a high ball screen from Corey. Oh, nice pass. Might have got some contact. That would have counted. And there you go. 32 to 20, 12-point lead going into the second half. We'll be back. Well, here we go. 1:38 to go. Newark not out here yet. Standard, right, Tom?
Very standard.
All right, let's look at the stats. 11 points each for Corey and Connor. 6 points for Brett Meyer, 2 for Slivka and Brown. Newark shooting 14 of 29. Not too terrible from the field.
I thought it was a little under. That's why I asked you about it. I thought we were under 40%. We're near 50%.
Yeah, 48%. Newark coming out with 108 left. From three-point land, 2 of 11. That's 18.2%. 2 of 7 from the charity stripe. Tommy, that's 28.6%.
We can't shake that for some reason.
No, we can't. Newark has 12 rebounds, 5 offensive, 6 assists, 8 steals. 3 of those from Connor. 2 block shots, and only 2 turnovers. 5 fouls as well is it. Connor shooting 5 of 6 from the field.
That's how those layups help. I don't care how you get it, you get it.
Corey Jacobson's 2 of 3 from downtown. And leading rebounder is Corey with 4. And a couple guys with 2 assists each.
You know, the one thing is, and especially for this year, our defense creates so much of our offense. And if we keep doing that, we're going to be in good shape. Hopefully we start this half here by getting our defense, getting some easy layups, getting some easy transition buckets. That's what you want. Hopefully our defense gets cranked up here a little bit.
Deegan Mitchell on the camera.
Connor, he's like a guy in the backfield. Seen that coming all day long, and one should have been.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call it, especially protecting.
See, I like this. You're coming up. You start setting the tempo here. See that? He's already out of bounds. See, this is what you need to do, Phil. These guys don't have a lot of good ball handlers. Don't let them dictate. You dictate to them.
34-20. Tyler back out there. I'm not sure. He was out for quite a while.
Kid with that big build and everything else, he should be just a monster in there.
Over to Bo, back over to Meyer.
Ooh, look at Corey, man. He's working hard in there. Give him that ball.
Yeah, he's got some height advantage in there, but number 3 doing a real nice job. I did not get a program, so I don't have the names.
Larkin's the last name.
Larkin. Nice job, Tommy. Connor just trying to find a hole. Couldn't get it. Slivka.
I'm okay with if he took that shot there. I like that shot. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, he was dancing a little bit with the line. 7 minutes left. Coach Towelson calling in a new play. Have Bo come up to that high post.
But you got to be quick at that high post. If you're quick either with that shot or if you're going to pass it, that's where you can really turn something. Hit it, Jacob.
Jacob from downtown.
There you go. That's a great set. Great set. You know, Jacob, I know he doesn't get a lot of outside shots, but he's got a nice-looking shot, Phil.
Yeah,
he really does.
He really does. 5 points for Slivka. There's that trap from the weak side. And,
see?
And they're going to call a double dribble.
Defense dictate. I love it.
Norseman up 37-20. 6:26 to go. Referees will reorganize.
That's 3 possessions by Earlville that you got off on the defense. Steal, turnover, another turnover.
They're going to go with the same offensive set, that high ball screen.
Ooh.
He had a better angle than us. We almost thought it was a jump.
I would have. It sure looked like it from here, but we're on this weird angle over here.
Yeah, AD was going to give us a table down low. I just, from experience, have seen how sometimes that doesn't work out.
I like it
us.
up high. When I was off the camera and for the last 2 games, like at Seneca, I was down low. I wasn't used to that, and I'll be honest with you, Phil. I didn't really like that because. Oh, he missed a point blanker there.
Yep, it'll be Earlville ball. Newark tips it out. 3 Newark guys converged down low, which is exactly what you want to do, but they weren't able to snag the ball. 5:57 left in the third quarter. 37-20.
Stay out there, Jacob. They're going to come around on you.
Oh, they went the opposite direction. Nice play by Earlville.
Nice box out.
Yeah, Corey was the beneficiary, or Connor was the beneficiary. He got Meyer wide open. Rimmy, no, and weak side rebound for Slivka.
Right place, he says, again.
Thank you very much. Just like that, Slivka has 6 points, 2 assists, and a rebound.
And
now it's
Slivka
another
again.
steal. He'll give it to Meyer again. What's the call there? I missed it.
Reach in. Reach in, I think, on number 15.
Okay.
Or 23. It actually was on Tyler. I thought it was on 15, but they gave it on Tyler. Okay.
Second foul for the Red Raiders. They'll lob it over the top to Meyer. Just missing. Meyer has 6 points. He easily could have 15 right now. He's got some nice open. And Bo takes a beautiful charge.
Schultz was watching
he just
at the
waited. I mean, Bo has to be known. He never talks to the referees. He never complains.
But he
even when
call.
he doesn't get
Even
when he doesn't get the call, he just plays on. And they're going to have to take a full timeout. 39-20. That's 3 timeouts. And
we going to stay here, Phil, or are we going to?
We'll be right back.
Lineup.
Yeah, same lineup. Newark sticking with it. Let's look at the stats here real quick as we go in. 13 for Swanee, 11 for Jacobson, 7 for Slivka, 6 for Meyer, 2 for Brown, 17 of 36. Gone down a little bit, 47%, but they've increased their three-point shot. They're 3 of 13 now with Slivka's make. Still only the 2 turnovers. Quick call by
zone
Meyer.
Here. We're going to go zone. They're going to zone up.
No, they're still chasing.
Are they? It looked like they came in that kind of like a...
It did look like a matchup zone, but I see a lot of movement. Yeah, they're man-to-man. And they're not switching either. Corey fires. Remy, no.
There you go, Bo. Go back up there, kid.
Meyer from downtown. Bam! Newark up 22 now. 9 for Brett Meyer. There's a good 15-foot shot. We really like that shot, but he wasn't able to make it. Meyer, nice crossover. Long 3. Just hit one.
There's
and
Bo
then
again.
Bo,
Look at
the
that.
exact same play. Slivka trying to save it. Nice hustle by Slivka trying to save that. 4:18 to go in the third quarter. 42-20. Favor of the Norsemen. Slivka tries to make the steal up top. Then he comes down and hustle play and gets the steal underneath. Yeah, he did turn it over afterwards, but nonetheless, excellent hustle by Jacob Slivka.
Oh, they're doing what they want to do. That's why extend your defense out there, put the pressure on them. You're going to get more turnovers.
Nice little shovel pass.
Meyer
sneaks his way in.
Pick his pocket.
Gives it off to Swanee, who swoops it up. Swanee now with 15.
They're basically on layups.
I had a body foul on Corey on that one.
But you got 33. He likes to, does the old arm bar thing. And
Slivka and Bo Brown will get a breather.
Pick your man up, guys. Pick your man up.
Long 3, got it to go, and that was nothing but net. 21-point lead, 3:25 to go in the third quarter.
I thought Meyer was going to walk right one in there.
Corey had it, and it just literally slipped out. Alex gets called for it. He wanted the charge on the extension. It's just hard when you're running laterally.
I know.
It may have been a charge. It may have been
It's
an
all about
extension,
angles,
but
man.
right, it's about angles.
Sometimes if you can kind of fake them like you're going to go, into them like that, you got them.
And there'll be a turnover.
The guy's got to pick it up. Very smart move.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to be out of bounds at the end line because it's below the free throw line. Rick's going to call a 30-second. We'll take a quick 30-second. We'll be right back.
Feel bad.
Well, here we go. 44-23.
You got 2 saying on. Pop back.
Towson from downtown. Can't get it to go.
You haven't seen Alex really torch the nets either. And he's usually money.
Was a late call on Nate. Might have been the right call, but it was late nonetheless. Second foul on the Norseman. Second foul on Nate Christian. Red Raiders have 3 this half. Tyler out of the game again, by the way. Just a quick notation.
You got to make hay while he's out of there, man. There's nobody in there that can really.
Corey from behind. Here's Tyler coming back in. Right on cue. 2:31 to go in the third quarter. Long 3.
Go Connor.
Connor runs it down. That seemed like it bounced for 4 or 5 times before anyone picked it up. Nate, one dribble, fires, bam!
That's good for him. He's been needing that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
He's been needing that.
That's his first bucket of the game.
Newark, speaking
24.
of games, who do we play Friday, Phil? Is that another conference?
Nobody Friday. We play Genoa Kingston on Saturday.
You got a tough road after Genoa Kingston and beyond. I mean, you got a tough. There's a tough line. You got Marquette, Yorkville Christian, Genoa Kingston, Lyle.
We will not be bringing the Genoa Kingston game to you live. I will be in Chicago that day with my daughter Maddie for volleyball. That's 7 points for.
See, he's so
big
big. I mean, that's tough to stop. I thought he would do a little bit more of that. It's good for Alex battle in there, man, giving
Newark's
up a lot of sides.
Get this.
Huh.
I thought I heard him say it that way.
They got it.
A team rebound. I've got a couple subs there. We'll have to fix that here in a second. Meyer.
There you go, Brett.
Got it from downtown.
When he doesn't have that little hitch, and you think it just goes. What kind of D are we playing here? That's a walk. Alex says, I'll take it.
Alex grabs it off of a Connor slap out. 50-25. Newark's doubled the score.
32.
Yeah, so Bo Brown is, let's see, who's in there?
Well, you got Tolson,
Slivka,
Christian, Meyer, Slivka, Jacobson. Bo and Connor are sitting out.
That's who it is. There we go. All adjusted. 4 fouls on the Red Raiders, 2 on Newark. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Newark up 25. I think Newark's only 4th turnover of the game. 2 in each half. 15-foot shot, got it to go. 40 seconds to go. Tegan Mitchell on camera, Tom Ness here. I'm Phil
There
Chapman.
you go, Jacob.
They're going to call an offensive, kind of a delayed offensive. That's a turnover, statistically speaking. And a foul. 2 fouls on Slivka, 3 on the team. Under 30 seconds to go. Tegan do an excellent job of. Nate just got his hands on it. Newark up 23 points with 23 seconds left. They're trying to D up number 23. Long three. That's a good-looking shot. You could see that on the stroke. 20-point lead now. They've closed the gap here a little bit. A 5-0 run. Meyer has it. Shot fake. He might have been able to go up with a shot right there. Corey fires it up. Noticing the time was running out. And just kind of walks off. 50-30 as we head into the final stanza. We'll be back.
They rattled off.
Underhill Trucking is more than just a local business.
This company was started by my family in 1932.
You never know where you'll see one of our trucks. We have 10 trucks and we are proud to serve our customers. Call us for all your grain, flatbed, tanker, and dump trailer needs.
So call the Underhills for all your trucking needs.
Well, Tommy, fourth quarter.
Well, you know what time it is, don't you?
Yeah.
Underhill trucking time.
We appreciate Gary and Sherry Underhill and all that they do for Newark sports. They told me they need to get a new commercial. We'll work on that in the offseason. 15 for Swanee, 12 for Meyer, 11 for Jacobson, 7 for Slivka, 3 for Nate Christian, and 2 for Bo Brown. Newark shooting 21 of 45, 46%. They have 5 turnovers for the game. That's a pretty good stat as well.
Middle's wide open. Swanee sees it too, doesn't he?
Yep, he saw it, he waited for it, and he got it.
Makes it look easy.
What do we have, starters out there right now?
Yes, you do. No, you have everyone except for Nate Christian is in.
He's in for Bo Brown, it looks like. Only one ref called it a 3, but we'll give it a 3. They pulled it within 19. Corey stuck with it. Earlville coming out in this fourth quarter, making a splash. 17-point game. Nate, his patented look away.
They've scored 9 on you in a row. 9-0 run, I think. Time to put them away. Let's go, guys.
6:45 left in the game.
There you go, Corey.
From downtown. Bam!
Seen that coming, didn't you?
Yeah, you did. Meyer with another assist. Meyer has 4 assists. Corey Jacobson with 14 points. Little Pete Rose action.
He walked.
He said Connor got him on the melon. No, they're going to call it on Brett Meyer, it looks like. That's Brett's first foul. Back underneath that 20-point mark. Made them both. 6:20 to go in the game.
There you go. Oh.
He had it. They cut the lane off. Nate from downtown off the iron. A running jump shot, and that's a nice little shot right there, Tommy. Got the drum back involved. We hadn't heard that in a while. Swanee might have got away with one there. Guy's grabbing his ankle there. Hopefully we'll stop play here in a second. Who missed that shot?
Nate Christian. Jacob got the rebound.
Thank you.
No, we kind of let up on our defense here.
16-point game. He's already feeling better. You know how that you got that first initial tweak that you get on your ankle, and 16 points for their guard. He's leading all scorers. Somehow Swanee made that. He's going to try to get the old-fashioned three-point play. And Earlville will use one of their timeouts. They had 3 left prior to this. We'll use a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll be right back. Extra minutes. I was set up by 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game, or left in warm-ups. Meyer, with his long arm, tried to tip it out, but he kind of wrapped around.
35's got a wide body. It's hard to do that. Hard to do that.
He's coming back in, the young man who had the ankle tweak.
They look like brothers, 32 and the other guy, 23.
Yeah.
Or what? Not 23, but they look very similar.
Kicked off. It was inadvertently kicked by Meyer, and that's the right call because he didn't feint toward it.
Okay.
He threw it off his leg, then it hit off of Tyler's
They're
leg.
going to press you now.
57-39. Newark is up 18. And Meyer takes it by himself. Long skip. And somehow Swanee ends up with it. He just drugged that back foot. And Meyer rattled it home in the end.
I feel like we should be doing this the whole game with them. Turn them. Turn them. Swanson just missed, didn't he?
Long three. He has 19 now in the game. Earlville making a comeback. 15-point game. 4:50 to go. Nate drives. They're going to give a blocking call way after the basket's good, then a foul afterwards.
He's underneath. He's behind the hoop, Phil.
I'm not exactly sure what that call was, Tommy. What, how do you call that? So did he say he grabbed him with his arms afterwards, or? But he said body. He motioned body.
They're going to count the basket. They should. They're
Oh,
gonna get
yeah.
a free throw, right? See, this is, like I said, we let Earlville hang around a little too much. And, even with 4, you're up, 19? Not 19. What are we up? 17?
Yep, Newark up 17 right now.
Got to get
Crazy
on the floor,
ball.
guys.
Good little jump shot right there. 15-point game again. I'm going to call it on Tyler. And he's going to get a technical. Tyler has 3 fouls now. So that'll be 9 team fouls, so it's a 1-and-1. It should be a 1-and-1 first. But they're taking technicals first apparently, and then it'll be a 1-and-1.
Corey's our best. I believe he's got the hotter hand. I like him shooting it. Then this is the 1-and-1. No, this ain't 1-and-1, is it? What?
I have no idea why.
I don't know.
Wasn't Meyer bringing the ball up?
No, Corey was brought it up. He's the one that got fouled.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first one was the 1-and-1. Second one was the 3-point or the technical foul.
We had the rule at our thing, and I had a technical called at me. You're going to come out and sit out. I still believe that too.
Yeah, I do too. It's just
you got to have
pretty standard.
You have to have discipline on the court, and I know it's a frustration thing, and you're not trying to do anything, but
little warning to a fan on the sideline.
Well, they can't be exchanging Christmas gifts, maybe birthday presents, maybe a little bit.
Maybe ideas of what they're doing for their wife for Valentine's Day.
Could be.
It's right around the
corner.
Could be. Newark up 18 after that technical. Slifko with the rebound and races it up.
Ouch. Connor's got it again and one.
How did he make that? And that's 10 fouls now on the Red Raiders. 3:39 to go. Newark up 20. They can extend it to 21 right here.
There you go, Connor.
Connor with 22 in the game.
22 on layups, man.
That was an impossible shot, Tommy. Wow. They put all the things together. Real nice ball club. I mean, they've got some real
shots.
good athletes, and
I mean, they're hitting shots.
Corey from downtown rattled it. Meyer somehow gets the rebound, and he's fouled. He's going to shoot 2.
Earlville's hitting shots. You got to give them credit on that, Phil. We've had good defense. They just hit shots.
Meyer with a baker's dozen right now.
Quiet. Quiet, too.
Swanee with 22, Jacobson with 17, and Meyer with 14.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I missed it.
Like
Slifka
a
got a
push
finger
off.
on it.
He just like pushed Jacob off and he goes, now I'm going to shoot it.
That was truly a kick. 2:54 to go. Newark up 20. Lob over the top. They're calling an intentional. There'll be 2 shots on the ball.
Well, I think they watched it down here and how he was. Ooh. Rick doesn't seem to be too happy, even with the call. Something. And I think I know
Slifka got hit in the back of the head. He makes them both. Looks like he's okay. He has 9 in the game. It's just 2 shots, and then you get the ball. It's an intentional foul.
one more for Slifka. It'll be 4 guys in double digits. That's a good thing, Phil. Good things happen. Especially you get 3, but you get 4? Ooh.
Newark up 22. Long 3.
Good box out Swanee.
Meyer and Corey come out.
I don't think Earlville wants to concede
Slifka.
yet.
2 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Newark up 22. Right through Nate's hands. I'm not sure what happened there. I've got Newark with 69 versus what they have on the board, 68. Over to Tollefson from downtown. Rimmy, no. Tipped up
there you
by
go, Nate. He deserved that
Christian.
one. Worked hard for it. Yeah, Leland ain't going to, or Earlville's not going to go to their bench. They still playing.
Good 3 there. Danner with an offensive rebound. Long 3.
Nope. Poor
Out of
Nate.
bounds. I've got 71-49. Here's Garamo coming in. Look at Connor. Connor ends with 22.
Good night. He had a good night.
$20 points for number 3 for the Red Raiders. He's still in the game. We'll see if he can get a few more on there. He's 2 shy of the top.
Ooh.
Tanner ends up with it.
Jacob's seen the opening, and ooh,
He's
they're
got
going to call
Garamo, and they're going to call a charge. That was a good take. Must be a fan favorite coming in. Kind of like Garamo for Newark. Tegan Cruiser doing a nice job on the camera. We appreciate his hard work.
That we do. It's not easy doing that.
No, and he's been zooming in on the far court. Tollefson, bam!
There he goes. Finally, he got that.
Tollefson on the board. Newark was 74 unofficially. Board has him at 73. We'll double check everything.
There you go, Jacob.
Chapman with the steal.
Good D.
Wisely brings it back.
He's going to shoot two. He's going to shoot two. He's going to shoot two. You know, it was freezing grill when I was coming over here. Hopefully it's not too bad going home, Phil.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like that.
A little worried about it.
I'd rather have snow. I don't like that.
My tire's not flat when I walk out.
Don't say that. I've never I had one on my work vehicle like that earlier in my career. I don't like the old flat tires at night. That's not a good thing. Especially in the wintertime. And it's going to get brutally cold here in the next week or two, too.
Yeah.
Finally, winter taking stage. Now, you were saying, though, Phil, the Little 10 seating is happening this Thursday, correct?
Thursday, yeah. We'll get the bracket Thursday.
Okay.
.30 seconds left. Nice little drive. He just lost it. It's a good drive. Chapman, did you hear Chapman? He was directing traffic. He said, Alex, get to the corner.
Okay, Alex, get to the corner. I'll tip the ball back out. Nate, you get it. And Guillermo,
right,
you shoot.
Right, it's a whole process. Eight seconds. This is where you may just hold the ball.
I think that's a wise move.
Unless you get Guillermo a shot. 76-49 is what I had. The board says 75. Thanks, boys, for your work. We'll be right back, and we'll do our players of the game. Well, here we go, Tommy. 22 points for Connor Swanson, 17 for Corey Jacobson, 14 for Meyer, 9 for Slivka, 7 for Nate Christian, 3 for Alex Tollefson, 2 each for Bo Brown and Jacob Chapman. Newark shot 28 of 62. That's 45%. They were 8 of 27 from downtown, 29.6%. 12 of 20 from the charity stripe, 60%. They had 30 rebounds, 16 offensive. 14 assists, 15 steals, 4 block shots, and only 10 turnovers and 11 player fouls cumulative as well. Swanee, or leading in rebounds, went to Corey Jacobson. He had 7, 3 of those offensive. Our assist leader was 2 people, Connor Swanson and Brett Meyer, each had 4. And block shots, 2 for Jacob Slivka. Nice job by all of them. But we do have to give our awards to certain guys. Our Central Limestone Rock Solid Player of the Game,
Corey Jacobson, again, 17 points, 7 rebounds. I don't know how many assists. Did he have how many assists he got?
Corey had 1 assist.
But still, he's come on so much since
2
that
steals.
Plano Christmas class. If Corey plays the way he's capable of in the other team, and we're going to be tough to beat. Real tough to beat.
Yeah, no doubt. And our Sport Clips Player of the Game, I just got a haircut there yesterday. Sport Clips Player of the Game goes to
Connor Swanson. Now, I'll tell you what, if you've seen what he does, his defense attributes to his offense. Kids, if you ever watch anything, he gets it. I don't care if it's layups or whatever it is, but that's how you do it. If I can score 22 points doing what he does, I'll take it, man. It's the high percentage shot. He makes so much havoc out there, and he doesn't sweat. I don't think he sweats.
Yeah, he shot 77%, 10 of 13 from the field, all of those from right inside. 2 of 5 from the free throw. Excuse me, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and that's a pretty good stat line for any guy. 22 points for Connor Swanson. Congratulations to him. Now we are getting ready for. We've talked about it a little bit here. We're getting ready for the 100th annual Little 10 tournament. 100 years, and Newark's won it, I believe, 21 times. And but we are looking for tournament sponsors. And if you are interested, we added a couple sponsors today. If you're interested, very reasonable. We're doing all of the games that are played in the main gym. So all the different teams, just like we did with the Plano Christmas Classic. And we'll get your business on there and promote you pretty significantly. Just email us, mysportswire@gmail.com. mysportswire@gmail.com. It's right on our website, right on the bottom. We'd love to have you as one of our sponsors. Now, Tommy, what were you going to say?
You know, a lot of people think, 100 years, we won it 21 times. Well, that's not a lot. We've only been in there since 1968, which is basically, I think, equates out to about 48% of the time Newark's won it.
Wow. And
pretty close on that.
It's going to be a battle this year. Who wins it? We've seen a lot of these teams, and I'll tell you what, I've watched a lot of the teams, not just against Newark, but against a lot of other teams, and there's a lot of great skill and great athleticism, and you and I both know there's a significant amount of great coaches within the Little 10. So good luck to all the coaches there, and thanks, Tommy, for Tegan Cruiser and Michael DiClemente in the first half. I'm Phil Chapman. So long.